Alright, I want to try and do a short video. I'm not really feeling that great today. The devil's been making me feel really bad and just feel bad about how I'm spending my time and things like that. I'm having a down day. I'm not doing a lot today. The devil's making me feel bad about that. But I want to talk about a couple of things. Actually, I just felt like doing a video, so it's not really that I want to talk about a couple of things. I felt like doing a video, so I'm doing one. But one thing I could talk about is that I don't think that there are any food stores that are really the stores I should go to. As I've been talking about in a couple of different videos, earlier videos, I was telling about how I asked stores in a message on Facebook if they were my friend. And I think that, and I didn't get any responses. Like I said, I was noticing some stores saw the message, some stores didn't. And so I was using that to say partly which ones could be my friend if they couldn't see the message here, because I heard that in my mind. But anyway, I heard that in my mind that it was something I could use to determine if they were my friend, because they couldn't see the message here, because they can't reply to it in a way that I could get the reply that I wanted. And so that was what I heard in my mind. The devil was trying to make me feel like I was crazy for saying that just now. I don't think that I'm crazy. I just am telling what I believe. I'm simply telling what I believe. That's all it is. I don't think I'm crazy for what I believe. There's nothing I can do to change what I believe. I mean, you can't make yourself believe something that you don't. But anyway, I want to tell that I don't think that any stores are able to be my friend. Food stores anyway. It might be other stores. I haven't messaged any. So I'm not going to either. I'm just not going to worry about it, I don't think. But I am probably going to start shopping at Kroger again, because they have things that I need and things that I want there. And the prices are a little bit better for some of the things. I don't really want to shop there, but I don't have a place that I would wish to shop. So I guess I can leave off there, or maybe tell about something else. I feel like to tell about something else. So, but I can tell about something the devil's been doing. He keeps trying to make people say that they experience the same thing that I experience. I don't think that's true, even though my sister told me that that she read that some of my experiences are common, like that one of my experiences with mental illness, I'm talking about my experiences with so-called mental illness. I don't believe mental illness is mental illness as it's called here. I believe it's just an experience and not to be defined as mental illness. I think it's an experience of phenomena that hasn't been explained for what it really is yet. I explain it, but it's not explained fully by enough people to corroborate anything that anyone is saying, I feel like right now. Even though I hear some other theories as well about what the experience of mental illness is. I recently saw something in a group on Facebook that schizophrenia is where someone needs to address their past lives and do past lives, some kind of past lives therapy, something like that was what was said. And I like to hear the alternative, theories of what is happening. It makes me feel much better, but I didn't actually agree with the past lives thing, but I was really glad to hear it. And other things too that I hear, even if I don't agree with them. But the devil's been making people say they had the same experience as me in so-called mental illness, and it's really irritating. But he keeps trying to copy it, and the people keep trying to tell me that they're soulmates. They have experience where they tell me, where they just comment in the group about that they think that some of their voices are their soulmates, but they're wrong, and then it was a lie and stuff like that. He keeps doing that. It's really irritating. But then he also did something else too. He made someone say something that I said, and then he dated it back earlier than I said. It was something like what I said. It wasn't exactly what I said. And he dated it back earlier, and then I saw it in the group after I had looked at the post pretty much back for a number of days, I thought. And I saw it later in the group. So, anyway, I know that it's supposed to seem I'm delusional that I talk about the devil doing things like that, but I don't think I'm delusional. I'm just telling about what I believe. I don't think that I'm crazy for it. And so I understand that it is something that sounds not real, and then a delusion is when you think something that is not real is real. But I don't think that I'm delusional, though. I think that I just believe what I believe. My experience is what it is. My experience is that the devil does lots of things to make up a false reality here. My experience is that this reality is ruled by the devil. Anyway, I've been talking about that on this channel for back in the old videos. This has been for a long time, but I haven't been on the channel for a long time. I wasn't doing any videos, but all the videos on this channel are where I'm talking about things of my experience in this rule, which I'm saying is ruled by the devil. This reality is ruled by the devil. I was looking at some of my old videos yesterday and today too. The devil was making me feel bad about that. Just feel bad to be looking at the videos and stuff like that. But making me look really bad in the video right now. But anyway, it's really obsessed with trying to make me feel bad about my hair. So, but anyway, looking at some of the old videos, I saw that he made it so it was to occur that someone disliked some of the videos. And I was like, I don't know why someone would do that. It doesn't make any sense because it's really clear that there's not a lot of likes for the videos. So it's kind of apparent that people would seem to not like them. So it seems kind of weird that someone wanted to communicate to me that they didn't like my video. I think he wants me to feel like I should take my videos down or something like that, but I wouldn't do that because it just doesn't make sense for me to do that. I don't think people should do things like that. I remember a long time ago, many years ago now, I took some things down that I had wrote on Facebook about just my experience with mental illness, or so-called mental illness. I don't believe it's really mental illness. But I took down some things and I really regretted it later. But I took them down because I thought that a employer could see the things I wrote, and I didn't want them to know that I had so-called schizophrenia. But I regretted doing that. I wished to keep the things there and be able to see them later. But it was too late. I already had taken some things down. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take my videos down. I think he's made that it occurred that someone disliked my videos so that I can take them down. I think the person probably is supposed to want me to take the videos down. But it's probably someone that's like a bully of the kids in the school. Like someone that really just doesn't like it, that people don't get it, that they're not okay. You know, nobody likes you, you don't get it. And so they just pick the crap out of these kids in the schools that are already, they don't have any friends, or they already seem like they don't have a lot of friends if they have any. And then they just pick on these people that are already not doing okay. They just don't understand it, why people don't get it, that they're not okay. It's probably someone like that. It's so irritating. It's like I don't have any subscribers hardly and stuff like that. So why is somebody doing that? I would only do that if it seemed like, I would only dislike a video if it seemed like it was not expressed that it was not okay what was said. So I won't go into that much more. But that was irritating. He did that. The thing is so irritating, the devil. So that's that. I can't remember if there's anything else I want to talk about. The devil was messing with my memory. lately I've been having a hard time with finding recipes for food. I can talk about that. That just came to my mind. So my food hasn't been that great lately. Not finding recipes, but I just don't feel like making anything, and so I find recipes that aren't that great, I guess, but they're easy, so I do that. I can't find a lot that are easy and that are good, even though I've made some things in the past that have been good. I can just repeat the things, but I haven't been doing that for some reason. I don't know why. I can just do that, but I haven't been doing that. But anyway, the devil's been making me feel really bad lately, and I wish it to stop. I just feel like not doing things, which is supposed to be a symptom of schizophrenia, but I don't really believe in schizophrenia is what it is here. I think it's the devil doing it. And then additionally, I did not feel like that when I wasn't taking medicine at all. So the devil is just finding new ways to attack me. He's obsessing that I look at this little crinkle in my forehead as I'm talking. I'm frowning or doing a grimace or whatever is that expression, that facial expression. But anyway, it's been making me feel so bad. And it's just finding new ways to attack me now that I don't take medicine is what it's doing. Because it wasn't like that when I didn't take medicine. I didn't feel so much like not cooking and stuff like that. I felt okay to cook some. As I can remember anyway, I don't remember feeling like this. He's saying it wasn't like that. He said someone is saying it, so he's saying it to act like he's saying it. So I feel better now that I've talked about some of those things. I may not be able to make the video because I was covering up the area where there's the mic, I think. So let me look at it. But that's that. Hopefully the video works out. If not, maybe I can do another one.